Hey guys, this is TK baby coming to you from my living room. I'm all comfy and stuff, you can see my hair don't look all that great right now, but that's cool because, I'm chilling out, I'm relaxed. I was coming because I wanted to do a review on the resort that I just went to recently, the B-Log brand Punta Cana, Dominican Republic resort. So let's get into it. Okay, so let me talk about the rooms. Now, when we got there, it was people already, at the counter, which we expected that. What we did not expect is to have to wait 5 hours to get our room. Because we had to wait 5 hours to get a room, they bumped us up to a complimentary suite, which looks like a room for adults about to get their freak on. But it was beautiful. I'm going to show you pictures at the end of this review. I can't say that the room was equivalent to waiting the 5 hours, because I would have much rather not had to wait 5 hours. But the room was beautiful. I had a view of the pool, and they gave me 2 bathrobes, slippers, and a complimentary bottle of champagne. So, if you happen to be one of those people that end up having to wait forever for a room, you would ask for a complimentary suite if I were you. I would go and do that. So, the service at the location was not terrible. The worst service is at the buffet. Sometimes you get, you sit down and the people are supposed to walk up to you and offer you a drink, and sometimes it takes them a little longer to, offer you a drink. But that's at lunch and dinner. At breakfast, you're able to go and get your own drink. So you don't have to wait on them to come up to you, but they will come up to you and offer you coffee. If you're one of those people who drink coffee, but they're kind of slow at the buffet. As far as the front desk, some of the staff at the front desk have a bit of an attitude, but they've been there for a long time. There was one girl, she did not have an attitude, but she worked every day I was there. There was not a time when I didn't see her. She was always at the front desk, but she had a pleasant attitude. So that was pretty cool. Most of the staff is helpful though. The guys at the bars are awesome. And they are awesome with making drinks also. Just want to throw that out there. The maids who clean your rooms, they clean well. I didn't have any problem with the maids that cleaned the rooms. I did leave $2 tips each day I was there, just to say thank you and, let them know that I appreciated the fact that they were coming in and cleaning the room. And it was actually funny because the first night, it took them forever to go in there and clean the room. But after I started leaving that $2 tip, they was in there. They was in there cleaning that room. I would come in not even half a day in, and my room, the bed was made, and it was hilarious. So, little tips go a long way. Just want to throw that out there. If you were one of those people that ended up eating at the buffet, the service at the buffet was not as good as if you were to book one of the restaurants that they have on site. If you want to, go to a different restaurant other than the buffet, it's best to go and book ahead of time. Like, book as soon as you get there. because they book up fast. The best place to eat at was the Japanese restaurant, which happened to be the last place we ate at. So we saved the best for last. All in all, as far as like the food itself, not great. I really missed my American food after eating that stuff. Very careful what you consume. I stuck with the stuff that I knew. Saw chicken, I ate chicken, vegetables, and fruit, mostly, on this trip. So, book the restaurant places, book those as soon as you can. That way you don't have to eat at the buffet all the time. Now, the water at the restaurants and the buffet is drinkable. It's filtered, so you don't have to worry about, getting sick off of the water. So, just wanted you guys to know that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the excursions that we went on. The first one we went on was to a private beach. We had to get on 3 boats to get there, but it only took one speedboat to get us back, thank God, because the ride there, after a while, it feels like forever, and if you're one of those people that get seasick, I would not recommend that for you. So, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. The water, beautiful, clear, of course salty, but it was lovely. So I mean, if you are one of those people that are into water, I would definitely do the private beach excursion. You would have a lot of fun with that. The only thing that I didn't like was that it rained. I wish that it had not rained, because when we were getting on the boat, on the speedboat, we didn't go straight back to the area where we got on the bus, but we made a stop at another little area where they had starfish, and the rain was coming down though, so like when we were in the speedboat, it was like hitting us in our face and hitting us in the hands, and it stung and it hurt. And it was crazy because by the time we made it back to land, it stopped raining. So I was like, come on, they messing with me. But all in all, great excursion. The second one that we went on was horses. We rode horses. If you're one of those people who do not ride horses on a regular, or don't work out on a regular, I would not recommend the horse ride. When you get on the horse, or when we got on the horse, the ride on the way, because we went to another beach, but the ride on the way there, we made a couple of stops, which was a good thing, because for somebody like me, I don't ride horse on the regular, so I got off the horse, my legs were burning, my knees were hurting, and I was just like, oh God, I love horses, but this is painful. But so the ride there was better than the ride back, because on the ride back, we did not make any stops. So anytime my horse like took off running, galloping, I was bouncing in the seat and my thighs was hurting and it did not feel good. And I was in pain for 3 days after I got back from the trip. So I love horses. And if you're one of those people that love horses and you ride horses, then I would suggest going on that excursion. It was fun, but painful. So, yes. Okay, so a couple of things that I want to touch base with you on that I may not have mentioned earlier. Do not drink the tap water in the hotel. If you drink it or use it to brush your teeth, you will get sick. I I use bottled water. The maids put bottled water in your little refrigerator every day. Use the bottled water to brush your teeth. Do not use the tap water. It's okay to shower with it, but don't drink it at all. Okay? It's $10 to get into Punta Cana. So when you get to the airport, the Punta Cana airport, make sure you have $10 cash to get into, Punta Cana. Okay? I also want to throw out there that if you're not renting a car and you want to get to your hotel and back, they do offer like a shuttle service, but it's $15 each way, so that's $30. So you also need to have $30 cash if you are going to just, get someone to drive you there to your place and back to the airport. $30. We booked with a company called FunJet. I would not book with them again. If you're one of those people who have ever booked with FunJet or have been thinking about booking with FunJet, I did not have a good experience with them. They were supposed to meet up with us a day after we showed up. They did not show. We had to book our excursions through different companies because FunJet was not available. They did not have any information in order as far as like when we paid for the transportation there and back. They did not have it on record for some reason, which was crazy. They were only, when we were getting ready to go, they were only there to pick up 2 people and it was 6 of us. So, FunJet sucks. Do not book with them. Okay?